Terra Classic is pumping. Let's talk about why that is, all the news coming out on it. We're going to go over UST, why that's up over 100%, and much more in this video. Make sure that you guys watch until the end of the video and also leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any Terra Classic content that we are pumping out on the daily. But anyways, let's get into this. So Terra Classic, it's currently up 18% on the day. On the week, it's up over 100%. Absolutely just been killing it. And I want to be going over kind of why this is up today, why I think it can continue to go up and even have an upside of anywhere from 10 to 30% over the next couple of days here. And my price predictions for the year as well. So if you guys want to see all that, make sure you guys watch until the end of the video. But yeah, Terra Classic up 18%, and USTC, or USDC, which used to be UST, is up about 101%. Now, if you take a look at the broader crypto market, it's only at $908 billion, which is a 2.75% decrease. If you go down the line, pretty much everything is in the red here. Just not a good day in the crypto market. However, a very good day for Terra Classic investors, and that's what we love to see. In terms of market cap, Terra Classic is currently ranked number 212 in the world with a $700 million market cap and a volume of 482 million, which is down 10% over the past 24 hours. However, this volume is one that we have not seen in a while. You can see here for a 2-week span there, we were below $100 million in volume every single day. Well, now we did 139 2 days ago, we did 534 yesterday, and today we have done $486 million in volume. So we're just picking that volume back up. The whole community is staying extremely strong, and we really love what we are seeing here with Terra Classic. In terms of Terra Classic USD or USTC, the volume was really low. It was below $10 billion for a very long time here. All of a sudden, over the past 3 days, we've seen it explode in volume. 32 million yesterday, 87 million yesterday, 175 million today. So just the volume of both Terra Classic USD and USDC just going absolutely crazy, and that is what I love to see. Terra Classic is currently ranked number 77 in the world by market cap with a $422 million market cap. By the way, I'm pretty sure they have Terra Classic's rank wrong on here, but I'm not really sure why that is. But this is a depeg stablecoin. I do still want to mention that, guys. This is actually a pretty useless stablecoin. However, whenever it gets hype, it just starts to go up. Maybe we can retain this peg possibly in the future, but we'll have to see where that does go. The volume sitting at 170 million, which is up 92% over the past 24 hours. But yeah, let's get into the news for today. But before we do that, I do want to mention that you can get a free stock worth up to $300 when you deposit $1 on public.com. Public.com is a social investing network where you can see what your favorite investors are buying and selling in the stock and crypto markets. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, go ahead and get joined up with the first link in the description. Deposit $1, you'll get up to $300 worth of free stock. But anyways, let's talk about this article for today. So this is a new piece of news I have not gone over yet on the channel, and Luna Classic is going to call the largest new metaverse home. Lunc is now accepted as payment with Starship Universe with the 1.2% tax burn. So if you guys are not aware, there was a burn proposal that basically said, hey, let's do a 1.2% tax where all of that money, every time someone buys and sells something, is going to be burned. So it's going to be taken out of the circulation. Why do you want to do this, you may ask? Well, right now we have a very high circulating supply at about, I believe, $6.5 trillion. So has a lot of money, or a lot of supply. We're basically trying to get Lunc's supply down to 10 billion so that if we get to a, let's say $1 billion market cap, we would be at 10 cents. If we got to somehow dropped all the way to $100 million market cap, we'd still be at 1 cent. Or if we got to a $10 billion market cap, we would be at $1 in that case. So that's basically what we're trying to do. And now the first basically business has said, hey, we're going to implement this tax burn, and that's going to be Starship. So yeah, it's basically an ecosystem built around the solid foundation of collaborative, loyal businesses and passionate community members. So it's basically a cryptocurrency, but they're accepting Lunc as a payment. Lunc will be implemented into the Starship ecosystem as a form of payment within Starship Universe, burning 1.2% of all Lunc received for these payments. So that is going to be implemented with this 1.2% burn tax. So something about this burn tax is that exchanges are going to actually have to accept this and start doing this burn tax. So the thing about that is some of these exchanges might not want to do that just because it puts more work on their end. So you community members need to be asking Binance. You need to be asking every single exchange that Lunc is not on, or sorry, is on, to implement this burn tax, and you need to be asking them if Lunc isn't on their platform to be putting Lunc on their platform with that burn tax as well. So yeah, that's basically what we're looking at here. Very cool to see that someone is already accepting this burn tax. Also, I want to mention here, we used to have a lot of Shiba Inu people on our channel, so I would just like to say, hopefully Shiba Inu does come out of its drought. It's currently down about 7%, while Terra Classic is up like 20%. Terra Classic USD is up 150%. If Shiba Inu starts doing well again, we'll start, making more videos on it. But until then, until they have more news and are more talked about in the community, it just doesn't make sense for us to be making those videos. But in terms of Terra Classic, we will be giving you guys all the Terra Classic news that we possibly can. But really, this article just goes over Shiba Inu's bearish dip, and then obviously Terra Classic and how it's doing well. But obviously, USDC is completely useless for any and everyone. So Terra Classic USD or USDC, I will say, is completely useless at this point. A stable coin is supposed to be pegged 1-to-1 to the dollar. It currently isn't. However, Terra Classic is not useless by any stretch of the imagination, and I think these gains are easily here to stay. So I just want to make that kind of known. But yeah, before we get into the technical analysis, I do want to mention that you can get a free get free alerts for stock options as well as crypto, where we're giving out literally 40 to 50% gainers in our free section 1 to 2 times a day. With the second link in the description, all you have to do is join. It's literally free, and you're going to get a ton of stock option and crypto plays. So go ahead and join with that second link in the description. You're literally leaving free money on the table if you don't do that. But anyways, let's talk about the technical analysis. So we can see here we are trading above the EMA line, but that doesn't matter too much for this type of crypto. We are trending up on the MACD, and the RSI is only 63. Well, we were trading between this resistance line at the 95 and the support line at the 79. Well, we broke above that resistance, and now we are having a bit of a bull flag. If we are to break out of here, we could see anywhere from an increase of 10% all the way up to 30% at that 13 level. So from here, anywhere from a 10 to 30% gain would not surprise me. And I honestly believe we will break out of that bull flag because we've been doing it over the past 2 or 3 days, just time after time. And the RSI is honestly not too overbought yet. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Make sure that you guys leave a like and subscribe. Get your free stock with the first link in the description. Join our free section or our private Discord with the second link in the description. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm Zach with Finance Bro. Take it easy.